Welcome to Hockey Whiz Talks podcast. In this podcast, I'll be talking about defensemen to watch for this season. In this podcast, I'll be talking about defensemen to watch for in the 25-26 NHL season. Thomas Harley is a key part of a strong Dallas blue line. He is expected to quarterback Dallas's top power play unit with upside for 60-plus points. Because of his ability to score, especially on the power play, Harley deserves to be seen as the number 1 or 1A defenseman. On top of that, he could be an RFA at the end of the season, which gives him more incentive to perform. The young defenseman turns 24 later this month, and he's handled pretty much every challenge in his pro career so far with grace and confidence. The expectation is that he should be able to handle all that is on his plate and more in the season ahead. Luke Hughes becomes another foundational player for the Devils when he signed a 7-year, $63 million contract on October 1st with a $9 million AAV. He completed his second full season last season with 44 points in 71 games to lead Devils defenseman. He is projected to grow into a top pair role with strong transitional play and offensive instincts. With a new contract, Hughes is expected to take on a larger role and potentially become the franchise's cornerstone defenseman with high offensive upside. Noah Dobson was traded to the Montreal Canadiens at the 2025 NHL Draft and then signed to an 8-year, $76 million contract. Dobson is one of the NHL's best scoring defensemen, having posted double-digit goals in 4 straight seasons. He ranks 14th among blue liners with 46 goals during that stretch. In Montreal, he will have to battle with the likes of Lane Hutson for first power play time, and his most likely path to that usage is if Montreal uses both on the same unit. He is expected to be a central piece on Montreal's blue line, aiming to use his offensive skills and speed to boost their blue line and power play. Erik Karlsson enters the 2025-26 season as one of the most intriguing veteran defensemen in the NHL. At 35 years old and still with the Pittsburgh Penguins, a rebuilding team, he's at a crossroads between legacy and late career reinnovation. Despite criticism, Karlsson still ranked 5th among NHL defensemen in 5-on-5 points last season and is without a doubt going to garner interest in the trade market from contenders. After a modest rookie season, Jackson LeCombe exploded offensively in 2024-25 with 43 points. His skating and puck distribution are elite, and he's gaining trust in all situations. He's a puck-moving two-way defenseman with smooth skating and smart reads under pressure. Anaheim is rebuilding, which gives LeCombe room to grow into a top pair role and quarterback on the power play. With his shot volume and transition play, he could push 50-plus points if Anaheim's offense improves. And now a word from our sponsor. Check out my scouting blog at HockeyWiz777scouting.com. Listen to my scouting blog podcast on podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/HockeyWiz777 scouting. Alexander Nikishin broke records for single season scoring by a Russian-born defenseman in back-to-back years with 55 and 56 points respectively in the KHL. His blend of size, skill, and offensive instincts made him arguably the best top defenseman playing outside the NHL at the time. Nikishin appeared in 4 games for Carolina during the 2025 Stanley Cup playoffs, recording 1 point. Nikishin is a big boy at 6'4". He hits, he scores, and he can fight. He is strong at both ends of the ice. Although he wasn't used on the power play much, he did see some time on the PK. Keep an eye on Simon Edvinsson, the 6th overall pick in the 2021 NHL Draft. He has size, standing at 6'6" and 209 pounds, and skill if he puts it together. He models his game after Victor Hedman. He averaged over 21 minutes per game while tallying 31 points and a +12, but this season, he will get the opportunity to play on the top pair for Detroit alongside Moritz Seider. He has potential to be a legit top pair defenseman. Despite being the talk of much trade speculation in the offseason, Buffalo and Bowen Byram avoided arbitration and agreed on a 2-year extension worth $6.25 AAV. The 24-year-old defenseman is entering his 6th NHL season after competing in all 82 regular season games for the first time in his career in 2024-25, putting up 7 goals and 38 points and a +11. He is expected to be paired alongside Rasmus Dahlin on the top pair. This pairing was one of the NHL's best in terms of goal differential when on the ice together last season. Zane Parekh was Calgary's 9th overall pick in the 2024 NHL draft and made his NHL debut with Calgary in the final game of the 2024-25 season when he scored his first career goal. He is known for his highly skilled offensive play, particularly from the blue line. Prior to turning professional, he played in the OHL for the Saginaw Spirit, where he was a prolific goal scorer, setting records for goals by a defenseman in 2024. He is a top prospect for the Calgary Flames and is expected to compete for a full-time spot on the team's roster for the upcoming season. Matthew Schneider was this year's first overall selection in the 2025 NHL draft by the New York Islanders and is expected to be a key part of the Islanders' future for years to come. Schaefer has already impressed veterans like Scott Mayfield and head coach Patrick Waugh with his maturity and transition play, and will likely start in a sheltered role but quickly ascend to top minutes. Schaefer's arrival marks a new era for the Islanders, a blend of emotional resilience, elite talent, and modern defensive play. Check out my hockey blog at hockeywithtalkshockey.blogspot.com. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at hockeywith777. With the game of hockey always evolving, the importance of certain positions change, and currently the value of defenseman might be considered the second most important position. This is why it's important to keep tracking defensemen to watch for. In my next podcast, I'll be talking about forwards to watch for this season.